nice.
Who is that?
Alvin Kamara.
Okay.
I
actually remember that. I remember when that happened.
used Romo again.
Okay. Look at the paper real quick.
Say it again?
We can fix the paper real quick. I thought I did it, but I think I might have rubbed against it.
Probably need to redo it.
So guys, we about to get started. You know how we do. We always gotta vibe and jam out before we get going.
Especially with this subject.
Intense. Alright. I guess this. Robot. Hold on.
Need to plug in the.
Man, I hope it works still. Doesn't restart. Sorry guys. Always been able to see the air conditioner. Yo, what's up, Logan? Shout out to Logan. Hey, we're gonna be doing that merch giveaway later on the other channel.
I don't see it now.
Well, right now I barely see it, but like that's fine. I'm just wondering because like I've never noticed it before.
It is a little.
Yeah, let's start. I think is the camera good? Do we like the camera? Do I need to put down a little bit more? A little bit?
Try it a little bit, yeah. This time I'm actually turning it down.
That's nice.
That was embarrassing.
I think, look, I think that's good. That's good. That's where it was about last night. 'Cause I remember holding it and that's where this was-ish. So, yeah.
I'm good with it.
Should I put it back up a little bit?
Yeah.
Nah?
Maybe a little bit.
Why?
Just cutting off the top of the posters.
Okay.
Top of the
That's
posters.
including the top of the posters, I guess.
Top of the posters. I'm the one with the most coaster. Flow with poster. Coaster.
Top tap,
Toaster.
tip tap, tip tap. No shit. Tip tap roaster. As y'all know, every stream we start with the rap, and then we start to clap.
Oh.
We get that tree sap.
Oh.
Clack, clack, clack. That's
Clack.
a fake rhyme.
For you fake rhymers.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to Tear Jerkers. My name's E Valley,
I'm D-Money.
and today's category is quarterbacks, NFL quarterbacks. Hell, touchdown! We ain't grabbing football.
No.
Dang.
The one thing.
One thing, like, we actually have objects.
We have one job to do.
So,
We at least wore our jerseys.
yeah, representing.
Sean Lee.
I was in Dallas Cowboys, but yeah, that's
I thought you told me your song.
Tom Brady, Jamal Goins. Interesting already.
Already.
You know what's funny? Is Tom Brady in here?
I don't think we.
Because we're doing current NFL quarterbacks, so he's not. Is he in here?
He is in here. Spoiler
Okay.
alert. He unretired.
Okay. I'm not up.
So he's coming. He's coming back.
Patriots?
No. Buccaneers.
All right. Well, let's get started, guys. Let's get started. Actually, guys. So this is our board. This is our ranking system. We have greatest of all tiers, GOAT, pretty good, meh, kind of bad, and then we have at the bottom the GOAT.
Burn for all
Say GOAT status. We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
You Brady fans. We'll get to it. My.
So, as y'all know, we have special perks every single episode. Today is D-Money's turn to flip the coin. He does Mondays. And what happens, D-Money?
Alright, so heads is put it in your pocket. That means you can take anything that we're ranking today, which would be quarterbacks. Any quarterback and move them up as high as you would like. Tails is...
My vision!
You lose your vision. You can, lose your vision. You have my vision. You also do lose your vision. With great power comes great consequences.
Yeah, I can't see right now.
But you can take any quarterback and move them down as low as you would like.
Yeah.
So today I flip. Tails never fails. So I get my vision, which is what I had yesterday. Yeah.
And I have
you got put in your pocket.
Which I'm fine with. Again,
I think that works out for you. I'm never happy with what I get. I don't know what that means.
Would you have been happy with put in your pocket?
I think so. But we'll see. You never know. Like, after how last night went, I honestly don't know how
last night was crazy.
Last night was crazy. I guess...
Might be
Tatsuo?
Maybe? Like one. That's good.
That's good?
Right? Y'all let us know if the music's too loud or too soft. I think it's good right there. We want y'all to be able to hear it in the background too. As long as we're talking loud. Maybe we have to bump it one. Up one. Maybe one more. Now I'm thinking about it.
That's where it was before.
That's where it was before? No way. That's where it was.
That's where I only went down twice. But the song's ending.
Oh, I was like, there is no way that's where
the song was ending right when you started paying real attention to it. Oh.
It sounds quiet.
I only
Turn
went
up one. Is it registering those one, or is it like initially a one?
Huh?
Never mind. Alright, let's get started. Let's get right into it. Oh! We don't even know.
I was like, can you see? He sees everything.
My vision's back.
Oh no, stronger than ever before. First up.
Oh.
Kyler Murray.
Okay.
Arizona Cardinals.
Listen, this guy was on my fantasy football team last year.
He was mine as well.
And he did great for a big chunk of it. But when it counted, near the end, he just didn't help me, okay? We were in not the championship, but the
semifinals,
and dude dropped the ball hard. Anyways, that being said, that's I don't know if we can count for that.
So it says hello.
Hey, hey, Les Martini.
The last two seasons, Kyler's had great starts, and then due to injuries, and I think the league starting to figure out what they're wanting to do.
I'm gonna say pretty good.
I was gonna say pretty good. I think if he can figure it out, he can get to GOAT status, but he's not there yet. He still needs another year or two. I think he needs to put a little bit more weight on his bones. He's a little too small. He's always gonna be small. He's a small statured guy, but he needs more padding.
So we're going pretty good.
We're going pretty good to start out.
We might be zooming through these guys because it's one of those subjects like it is what it is.
I'll put him right here because I feel like someone's gonna go above him.
All
right.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
I don't care.
You want me?
Well, yeah.
That's your boy. Ryan Tannehill.
I was like,
Big Spring.
Tannehill. He's from my hometown, Big Spring, Texas. Ryan Tannehill. He's actually been doing pretty good, I think. I'm not saying he's pretty good. I think he's been doing good for his career.
For where he started, because even when he was in college, he started as a receiver, and then they had him transfer over to quarterback. So to do that, he's come a long way, honestly. What do you think?
I was gonna say man.
I think man is a good place for him.
Like he's not. I don't think he's up there yet. I think he has potential to get. I think he has to work really hard and keep working really hard. I'm gonna say that, but I think he's in man. There's something right here.
I think at this point in his career, he is who he is. I think he had some potential when he came into the league, but at this point, I don't see him really getting any better.
I'm just not sure if he's with the right team.
This is the easily the best team he's been with.
Well, yeah, but he's only been with two, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, they got to what AFC Championship game.
With
I think 2 years ago they were in the AFC Championship.
the Titans or Dolphins?
Titans. I don't even think he made it to the playoffs with the Dolphins.
No, they were struggling.
They were bad. Anyway.
Shoot, we could do this every other 5. We got a whole table full.
Next up, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins, boy's my backup this year.
You like that?
Let's see. Is that what he says?
Yeah. When he was with Washington, he was yelling at some random people, so that kind of became his catchphrase.
Kind of like that.
I feel like I might be butchering it a little bit, but it's something like that. You like that? I think it was something like that.
I'm gonna say bottom are pretty good.
So far, we're step for step. Because my initial reaction was mad, but he puts up good stats every year.
He really doesn't, like, I feel like he just does, like, if he does do bad, it's not like, it kind of is, like, at the worst time to do something bad, and it's like, but besides that, like, it's just, like, kind of like a 1 or 2 off, and then he's like, okay, let me get back to my game. I don't know.
He's had, honestly, really good offenses around him, so I feel like they help to make him look better than he is. But for the production he's given them, I think he's bottoming pretty good.
Yeah, I'll say that.
Because I'd safely say he's better than Tannehill.
Yeah. Also, guys, let us know in the chat if you agree, disagree, or whatever. But also, let us know, give us a thumbs up if you can hear us, if the music's at a good level as well. We want to make sure that, I mean, we're not just like moving our mouth and that's it. I get some songs get loud, actually. I think that's what it is. All right, let's go. Let's do it, babe.
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson. Honestly, see, I would have never known because he's not in that uniform anymore, right?
No, that's the team he's on now. He was with Seattle.
This is why this man's the Rain Man when it comes to this. Russell Wilson. Look, Russell Wilson had it all. He was given everything. As a boy, he was rich. I'm making stuff up now, but
what's funny is that we're in a fantasy league together, and in the past we've made trades, and the one that went the worst for him was one that involved Russell Wilson.
And the best for him, I gave him some good people.
Yeah.
One of them being Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
At the time
But at the time, Russell Wilson was either the first or second quarterback fantasy-wise in the league.
But guess who knew some bad game was about to happen?
It just happened.
But for how everything's been from, I'll say like top of man. I don't know if I want to say top of man. I think he is a pretty good kind of quarterback, but like he just had a rough.
He's had a rough couple of last years, but some people think that's because he's like 33 now. So some people think it's because he's kind of coming to the end of his career.
So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe even like.
And this ranking is for the upcoming season, so we're not going off of career stats. We're going off of how we think you're going to produce this upcoming year.
Right, but I am taking into account last season. I will say that.
Yeah, I know. I think you should. I think you should.
I would say bottom of man.
I would.
Or like right here, man.
I think he goes above Tannehill.
Oh, that's Tannehill. Yeah. I was thinking Kirk Cousins.
I think he's. I will say he's below Kirk.
I don't know if he's above Tannehill. Like right now. For what we last had of him. I know that altogether, if he at his prime, he's better than Tannehill, for sure.
I think even last year, Russell was a bit better than Tannehill, but also Tannehill lost his top receiver, who left and went to Philadelphia.
Okay.
So he's not working with the same weapons that he has been.
Okay, let's do it. What's up, guys? If y'all are just jumping in, welcome to Tier Jerkers. We are 4 people in this quarterback ranking. So let's get to it.
Let's do some out.
So we have Russell Wilson right above Tannehill and man. I think every 5, I guess, since we have so many, we'll just show it. So
Next up, Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
What is this guy's nickname?
The Rhino.
Matty Ice. How could I forget that?
Matty Ice the Rhino. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm gonna go above Russell Wilson.
Really?
Just based off of solely the past 2. No. Hold on. Because Russell Wilson's with Tannehill. Do I think Matt Ryan's even better than Tannehill?
He is on a new team. He doesn't have the greatest weapons. He's on a good team, but his weapons aren't as great as he's used to.
You know what? I kind of take it back. I'm going to say bottom of men.
I was thinking top of kind of bad, so I'm good with bottom of men.
You put it on that little border for now, I
Right
guess.
here?
And then, because that might, that'll mean, like, maybe he's down here.
I don't honestly like. Some people think he might actually have a good season, and he might. He has a great offensive line.
There's potential.
There's potential there,
There's
but
potential.
I honestly think it's gonna be mad to kind of bad. Honestly,
So,
still gonna be better than Carson Wentz.
this is what we got so far, guys. Kyler Murray and Kirk Cousins are pretty good. Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, and and then
Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ryan's borderline right now. We'll get to that later.
I like the use of the borderline.
Yeah.
It's become a lot more important than I thought it would.
It never stays on the borderline.
No.
But
It's a good waiting area.
yeah.
Next up, the GOAT.
Tim Brady, mother.
Tom. I used to know his full name.
Oh, Maximus Brady.
Maximus.
Tom Brady.
I think it's like Thomas Edward Patrick Brady Jr. I think that's his full name.
I will say I do think he belongs in GOAT tier.
He has to be GOAT.
Is he?
I'm not gonna lie. I used to be a Brady hater, but I can't hold anything against him anymore.
Brady's also had like a lot of weapons almost always.
Yeah.
But even like, say people get injured, he still finds a way to make. He's so smart on the field. Like that dude don't have to move. Like he moves, he's slow.
He's
but
really
the
slow.
way he calculates his movements. It's like he hardly ever gets touched. He's just smart. I don't know. He's just smart on the field. That's the only way I think I can explain it. Because how else does he never get hit?
He's rare.
That's what.
He's good at everything. He's great at everything, honestly. So. And one thing I actually love about him is that you can tell he tries.
That's Salad Panda Mutant. It's the arrival of Salad. Rejoice. Not really. But the special Tri-Man. I freaking love that emote. Welcome to Tier Jerkers, y'all. For the people who coming in.
Tier Jerkers.
E-Valley.
D-Money.
And just so y'all do know, this is our board so far. We have only one person in the GOAT. That's Tom Brady. We have Kyler Murray and pretty good. And you might have to run through this because I can't even see that far.
Kirk Cousins. Also pretty good. Then at man, we got Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, and on the border between man kind of bad
is Matt Ryan. So what we do on our channel too is we have a special powers, a perk, if you will. On Sunday nights, I flip a coin. On Mondays, he flips a coin. What happens if I hit tails? That means I have the perk, put it in your pocket. and he'll have the opposite one. Put it in your pocket is where I get to take any category and bring that person up as far as I want. And then the other one is if I hit tails, I get my vision. Yeah. And that means we get to take any person and bring them down as far as we want. So today I have put it in your pocket, and he has my vision. So we haven't used them yet, but here we go. He said, I know literally zero about football, but I do have a GB lid from the stadium. Oh, Green Bay Packers lid from the stadium. A friend of mine went there. Hey.
Nice.
Like, the only this is crazy, but the only reason I even got remotely into football was because I joined a fantasy football team with some friends, and it was like just a good community, and that's the only reason I watch football is because of fantasy football, and I can put a little bit of money on it and talk a little smack, but that good smack.
That good smack.
That good smack. So, hey,
smack you back.
We're here, you know, you'll learn a little bit of something. Who do we draw?
We drew Jared Goff, former Los Angeles Ram, now Detroit Lion.
I'm gonna say, what are you gonna say? I have an idea what I want to say. I'm just gonna tell you what I'm thinking right off the bat. I'm thinking kind of bad.
I'm thinking kind of bad. Well, it's so weird because not that long ago he was in the Super Bowl.
I don't know if that's chalk enough.
I think it is. And he's.
Oh.
It feels like he's dropped off the face of the earth.
Special appearance, guys. Special appearance, real quick. Representing the Dallas Cowboys. Chalk. Oh. All right. We won't let him be in here too long, but he just want to show y'all who the goats are. Good boy. Good boy. I don't know the rules at all. I love rugby. It's my country sport. He's from South Africa, I think.
Nice.
Right? So
rugby is such a cool sport. I don't know how people play it. They're not using any pads.
I wanted to play it so bad. I did play it technically. Whenever I was in high school, we played football with no pads. Like no pads. And we didn't play tag. Oh my gosh. I remember hurting so bad.
It's I'm okay. I don't need to do that, honestly.
Jared Goff.
I'm
gonna say like
kind of bad.
Like middle.
Middle is kind of bad.
I don't know. I mean, there's so many people, so I'm just like I'm not sure yet.
I don't think he deserves to be in the pit. I think he's shown that if the circumstances are right, he can do something. He can give you something.
Something.
But at this point,
I
don't think he's going any further than kind of bad.
Yeah. I agree. I'm not a big fan.
Yeah,
but
he's all right.
Yeah. All right. Moving on up.
Justin Herbert.
Well, pow! This is the pictures we got. He's gonna be saying the names, guys, because I can't recognize by just their pictures. Justin Herbert. I think
this is for this upcoming season. This is not all time.
What happened to him this upcoming season?
A lot of people think he's about to become, if not the best quarterback, one of the top quarterbacks. Some people believe he's already there.
I don't believe he's already there.
I don't think he is. I think he definitely has all the potential in the world to become that.
Yeah, I don't think he's go yet. I think he's somewhere near the top of pretty good. Like maybe middle pretty good. I don't know if I want to put him above Kyler. I think he did better than Kyler last year.
But do you think he's going to do worse than Kyler this upcoming year?
Is he in a better situation this year or worse situation?
He's in the same situation he was in last year, and I would say his team, because they made some defensive additions that are really good. So they could actually be a very good team this year.
But as a quarterback only,
quarterback only.
Like did he get more offensive linemen, great ones, or like wide receivers? So same situation as far as like quarterback.
Yeah, Kyler Murray got a new receiver, so.
I mean,
but then his top receiver is suspended the first 6 games.
He didn't do that great. either last year.
Justin Herbert, he did.
He had some games where he just dropped the ball.
Yeah.
So I would say behind Kyler Murray.
I'm okay with that. I honestly think Kyler had a better season last year.
Yeah, and that's the only reason I'm saying that, because I was gonna say above, but you know, it is what it is.
I'm happy with that.
He said, I don't know the rules at all. I love rugby. It's my country sport. Oh, we just go full tilt. There are precautions to not get hurt and keep the players safe. I did hear there's a young QB that's ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous?
A young QB that's ambidextrous. I don't know.
I'm
sure there is.
I'm sure there is. I don't know.
That would be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, I don't know who it is.
Moving on up.
Next up, Derek Carr.
Derek Carr.
Little side note, I actually grew up watching his older brother play in the NFL, and I legit think his older brother was better. His older brother was David Carr, played for Houston when they first became a franchise. Derek Carr.
What do you think?
I want to say pretty good. I'm gonna say.
You want to say pretty good?
He got Devontae Adams from Green Bay, who is arguably the best receiver in the NFL, and they played in college together. So they already. I mean,
yeah, he is
he's either one or two in most people's eyes. One or two or three, because Justin Jefferson is.
But based off of last year too, of what we do know.
But he had a decent year last year, and he added one of the best receivers in the NFL. People are expecting him to take a leap this year. He's a dark horse MVP candidate this year. I honestly think he's going to have a really good season. Do I think he's going to be above Justin Herbert or Kyler Murray? I can't say that with confidence.
I can't say he's going to be above. I don't think he's going to be above Cousins for top of man. I can say top of man or behind Cousins.
I think that Devontae Adams adds a lot for him offensively.
I know, it's just there's no proof in the pudding. His name is Mikey Gow. Mikey Gow?
I have no idea.
In the NFL?
I don't know that name.
Mikey Gow. I don't know that name either. Maybe he's a backup?
Maybe
because we're doing first strings. I don't know. Do what you think.
I'll put him behind.
Just based off of what he did, that's the only reason I'm saying that. I do understand though with Devontae Adams, which I think definitely moves him to pretty good. But if he didn't have Devontae Adams, I would definitely say he's top of man.
I would agree. I would agree with you. And it's fair that you haven't seen him and Devontae together yet, and not everything is guaranteed to work. So
Devontae is really good. So yeah, you're right. But yeah,
I'm okay with putting him behind Kirk Cousins.
So that's a good point. I'm actually learning stuff for my fantasy football season.
Excellent.
It's college. Okay, it's college.
Mikey Gow.
College.
I don't know. What team does he play for?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't watch college. It's too much.
I used to.
Too many.
When I was a kid, but I was closely connected to UT, and basically from the time Colt McCoy left, they haven't been good.
Cool.
So my interest in college has dipped dramatically. Next up, Davis Mills.
Davis Mills.
Starter for the Houston Texans.
Is he new?
He started last year, but I think last year was his rookie year.
Okay.
For sure, his first year starting. I think it was his rookie year as well. After they traded Deshaun Watson to Cleveland.
Is he?
Right now, I would say he's the pit.
I was about to say, is he pit worthy?
I would say he's the pit, but that's more because his team around him is really, really bad.
And he hasn't shown enough to
And he hasn't shown anything close to enough to say that he's going to be even in the NFL for a long time.
Pitty Matitty?
So I say Pitt. I know he was pretty good in college, but
we just show them the board because there's so many people. That's gonna be all you naming these people noise. We have here. Okay, in the go we got Tom Brady, pretty good. We got Kyler Murray. I can't see who this is.
Okay, you're
Justin Herbert and
Oh.
Man, I don't think we should go through them right now. At the end, there's too many, guys. We'll go through them at the end. This was the article headline: Mikey Gao is ready to lead the Chieftains. Don't know what that means. That's what he said. I don't know.
There's so many teams. I don't know.
That is cool though that there's ambidextrous playa. Again, guys, I know that like Salad, you don't really have any interest in the NFL quarterbacks, but like if you go back, we do like very different stuff. Zombies, anime's main protagonists. Last night we did Disney princesses. We're gonna be doing Friends the sitcom. So New Girl sitcom. We're gonna be doing like everything and anything. So you just never know what you're gonna get really. So, but man, appreciate you hanging out too.
Sincerely. Next up, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones.
New York Football Giants.
I mean, I'm gonna say Pitt again. Like top of Pitt.
I was thinking maybe like bottom of kind of bad.
So okay, I'm glad we're still like.
We're still very close. He just doesn't give you much in terms of hope. He doesn't inspire much hope.
Yeah, let's go from there.
Right here, good?
Yeah, I got nothing to say about him. Matt Ryan, do we have a decision on that yet? Based off of what we have? Not yet.
No, I feel like it's gonna end up maybe bottom of man.
Bottom of Matt? Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's where he's gonna end
I
up.
think he's putting in enough work, enough time to at least get mad.
He's a former MVP, so he'll get that much at least.
It's Beye Fontaine. Beye Fontaine?
Is that U.S.?
Beye Fontaine.
That doesn't sound like a college.
Bella Fontaine.
I've never heard of it. Next up, Geno Smith.
Geno Smith.
Pitt. He's a career backup. The only reason he's starting is because Russell Wilson went to Denver.
Is he that bad though? Like compared to like that guy in Pitt?
They're about the same to me.
I was gonna say like he's not at the bottom of the Pit though.
He's probably above Davis Mills in the Pit, but I don't think he's not as good as Daniel Jones.
No, I don't think so. Well, I don't think he's that good. First of all, I just didn't know if he was like as bad as that dude.
They're very comparable.
Okay.
I think
I'm
more
fine with him in the Pit. Yeah.
I think he's a little better now, but I think more teams would want Davis Mills because he's still fresh and has potential to grow.
Fresca. Might get a Subway sandwich or something. Eat fresh. That's a free promotion, Subway.
You're welcome.
Next time it's gonna cost you a pretty penny.
You're welcome. Pitching you pretty penny.
Rashad Penny. Anyways, I don't know.
That's a football player. Next up, Malik Willis.
Malik.
He's a rookie, was just drafted to replace Tannehill on the Titans. So Tannehill might be on his way out.
That'd be a little strange.
Just, again, Tannehill, he's not really ever what you need him to be. He has everything he needs physically.
I feel like he hasn't really had a good offensive line yet.
Tennessee is a pretty good team.
They're like
They're pretty good.
They're a pretty good team, but like as far as like offensive line, I feel like they're in the middle.
They're more upward than middle.
Yeah, but who really counts the bottom? All right.
Because Derrick Henry behind that offensive line has been one of the best running backs of his generation.
I mean, Derrick Henry.
He's shown out in preseason, and some people believe that if he gets an opportunity in Tennessee, that he could really do something, even this year.
So top of kind of bad.
Yeah. Well,
because he has the potential. We don't have the C yet, but we have what we have. We don't have anything yet.
We don't have anything. So are we going to put him above Jared Goff? Oh, former quarterback who's been to the Super Bowl?
Well, that sucks because we don't have anything. So what do we do with him? can't pick Pitt.
We really can only go off of how good we think he could be if he got the opportunity to play.
And he might be great, so that's why I'm saying top are kind of bad.
I was thinking behind Goff in front of Daniel Jones.
I'm cool with it.
So you cool with that?
I'm cool with it because I just don't know.
It's a tough one to rank.
He said, my bad, I need to read. He's high school, Bellevue. East High School, Nebraska. Okay.
Gotcha.
We going deep.
Wow.
We going real deep.
Okay.
I love it.
That's... Man, okay.
Hey, if in 4 years or 5 years we see Mikey Gallo, I'm going to be like,
that guy! Ambidextrous guy! Where you been, man?
You should start following now. Create a fan page and stuff. Probably already
Well,
has one.
yeah, I'm sure.
If he knows about him.
Yeah, I'm sure he already has plenty of groupies. Ah, next up,
That's
that guy.
the guy. That's the guy.
Josh Allen.
That's the guy.
Look at that love he has on his face.
He's a GOAT status. It's weird because he's not one of the players that you see like commercials or like him like flaunting things, but he just does his job.
He's so good.
He just does his job. He just does his job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right now, Kyler Murray is towards the top and pretty good, and to me, Josh Allen is a clear tier above him.
Leads.
So I'm gonna put him in GOAT behind Tom Brady. I don't know if anyone's
honestly,
gonna be in front of.
He's ranked number 1 QB this coming season. I will say that.
Yeah, Tom Brady did throw the most yards in the league last year. Like he's coming off a career year.
I think Josh Allen might end up being, depending on a lot of things, but he could be. I don't know.
He has everything to do that, but at this point we've been waiting for like 2 years, and every time we feel like it's about to happen, he comes up a little short. Honestly, I'm okay either way, either in front of or behind Tom Brady.
I think behind because
Tom Brady
behind.
If Tom Brady hadn't thrown the most yards in the league last year, I probably would put him in front of him, but he just did that.
Tom Brady kind of messed me up too last year at the very end, man. I ended up getting Tom Brady in this awesome trade. I guess whatever.
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is. You heard it first from Salad, Mikey Gow.
Mikey Gow.
That's what we got, guys. That's what we got so far.
So far.
We're gonna recap when we get.
When we're finished.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a lot to go.
Yep.
Next up, Jameis eating W's. Winston. Winnie the Bish.
Winston. Dear Stan. I don't know how to feel about this guy. I don't think he's in GOAT. I don't think he's in pretty good.
No.
Compare it for he might I think he might be kind of bad.
I would say more towards.
I was gonna say like top of kind of bad, but I don't know. I don't even know how I feel about that. I think he might be at the bottom of kind of bad.
I think he's better than everybody in kind of bad.
So do you think top?
I was thinking maybe bottom of man.
So where does Matt Ryan go in that?
If we're talking about all time, it's easily Matt Ryan. For this upcoming season, I think Jameis would have a better season.
I feel like he hasn't done like anything noteworthy.
He hasn't.
That's why I was like,
He's thrown a lot of yards, thrown a lot of touchdowns, thrown a lot of picks.
And we want to give him that.
But he was having a decent year last year before he got hurt. Better than what Matt Ryan was doing. And he has a much better weapons around him than Matt Ryan.
So can Matt Ryan go to the top of kind of bad?
I'm thinking so.
Okay, I'm fine with it then.
I'm thinking so, and then he's at the bottom of Matt.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. So we're putting Matt Ryan at the top of kind of bad.
Kinda bad.
Yeah. And
I think that's a good place for him.
Then Mr. Winston at the bottom of me.
All right, next up. Baker, shake and bake it. Baker Mayfield. So weird seeing him in a Carolina uniform.
And that should be. He was on the before he was. Wasn't the Browns?
It was the Browns.
Was the Browns? Okay.
Number 1 overall.
And eyes on the Panthers. I don't know, man. I think he could be like. I think he has potential. I don't know why. I just feel like he has potential.
He does, and I'm not a big Baker fan, but he has Christian McCaffrey. He has pretty good receivers.
I think it goes above James.
I think he's above Jameis, but behind Tannehill and Russell.
That's where I was looking in. That's where.
So right here.
Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do at the very end is I'm gonna hold it and you can get on the other side, just like.
That's what I was thinking too. What's funny is that I feel like so far we are locked together. We're step for step.
We're killing it.
We're killing it.
And we're 40 minutes in. We're making good time.
We're making good time. I'm not even gonna show. Just moving on. What's funny is that whenever we're drafting, he's always taking people around the same time I want to take him.
But he did take some people too that I wanted to take. Honestly, his bench for fantasy looks really good, which is weird because his starters. I mean, your starters aren't bad.
They're not great.
But it's just weird. Like, how did this happen?
I don't know.
They're kind of like sleeping. I was looking for these people too. And I was like, I guess they were drafted. Nope, they were just hiding at the bottom for some dumb reason. Probably.
Some of the points were weird. I couldn't explain to you why they look like that. But hey, I love drafting. So next up,
give me something good.
Best looking quarterback in the league.
It probably is. I think he is.
Jimmy G. Drops. There's another nickname, but it's not safer. So, for those of you who don't know, he was the starter for years, like 2 to 3 at the most, but they're letting the guy that they just drafted, Trey Lance, take over. So he tried to get a trade, but no one was willing to take him. So he's going to stay in San Francisco as the backup. But it would not surprise me if Trey Lance struggles and they give the reins back to Garoppolo. So if that were to happen, where would he be?
Top of kind of
top
the pit.
Ooh.
No. Top of the pit.
I was gonna say top of kind of bad.
Really?
I think he's better than everyone in kind of bad.
But he doesn't have the reins.
He doesn't.
So he is like literally the first one we're running into that is losing the job kind of for now.
But it's not because he's not good. It's because they think that he's taking them as far as he can take them.
How good did he do?
He took them to the Super Bowl. Last year he got to the conference championship.
Okay. I haven't followed him that much, actually. I know them. I haven't followed him that much. I haven't really got to like.
He's a good quarterback. He's a starting quarterback.
Then why isn't he in the meh above like Baker or below Baker?
I think Baker is better.
Below Baker. You think Winston's better?
Well, Winston is the outright starting quarterback.
Well, some of these guys are starting.
They are, but
you know what I'm saying?
I do. I just think this upcoming season, even if Garoppolo was a start for the beginning of the season, I think Jameis Winston will put up better stats.
Okay, so top of kind of bad.
Top of kind of bad. Are you cool with that?
I'm cool with it. You convinced me really fast. What? My power is put in your pocket.
Yes.
Okay.
Curious to see if you're gonna want to use it at all.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I just don't see it happening, but maybe.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Okay. This is an interesting board. Not nearly as interesting as last night.
Last night was interesting, guys. If y'all missed it, check it out when I post it on YouTube. It's on Twitch as well. Y'all can watch it on Twitch. We're wearing wigs and crowns and tiaras. Sal saw that earlier on like a little. He was like, "Why are y'all wearing wigs?" Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah. All right.
Next up, Macaulay Culkin. Joe Burrow. A lot of people say he looks like Macaulay Culkin. That's not the greatest picture of him, but if you look him up, you can see it. He's like a good-looking, athletic Macaulay Culkin.
No.
Not that Macaulay Culkin wasn't good-looking. He did a lot of drugs, so you can see it in his face.
Joe Burrow. I think he goes above. Oh yeah. I was gonna say above this guy.
I think he's pretty good.
I think he's better than Russell.
Yeah.
I think he's better than those two too.
I think he's right here.
Who's it?
Justin Herbert.
Yeah, he's right there.
I think he's right here. But I mean, it wouldn't surprise me at all if he ends up being better than Herbert and Kyler Murray. But he is coming off of, I think he had appendicitis. So he hasn't, who knows how that's going to affect him to start the season.
So in the middle of pretty good is where we're putting him. Yeah. Look at mine.
Next up, Trey Lance.
Speak of the devil.
He shall appear.
Jimmy Garoppolo will back up. Well, no, Jimmy Garoppolo's a replacement.
Do you feel in charge?
I don't know anything about this guy. I don't know. What do you think?
A lot of people are thinking that he could have a great year because he's a really good runner. So they think he's going to be kind of like the next Lamar Jackson, where he's going to get a lot of points with his legs.
Or RGB. Man, he has so much. Like, I'm so excited for him.
Yeah, that first year, man, he was magical. As a Cowboys fan, I was so scared of him, and then he got hurt, and he was never the same.
What do we know? We don't know much, right?
We don't know much of anything.
So,
I honestly, this is just me. I honestly don't even know if he's better than Garoppolo. I know that they want him to start, but I think it's more because of how much they gave up to get him. So they feel a little bit pressured to make him work. But I don't have a lot of confidence that he's even going to be better than Garoppolo.
I was gonna say bottom.
Bottom of man? Or bottom of kind of bad?
Bottom of kind of bad. Because we just don't know. Like,
I'm just not as big of a believer as other people are.
I'll be looking and listening. Hey, appreciate you.
How about...
I know it's like a subject that's like, some of these I don't know anything about, so... But, football season about to start. Get your wings ready. Get your beers ready. That's all I got.
How about below... I legit want to put him, above these three. Above Jared Goff, Malik Willis, Daniel Jones.
Go for it. I don't even know about this dude.
And Matt Ryan is rare. I start struggling a little bit.
Matt Ryan has just... don't pick up Matt Ryan, guys, if you're in fantasy football. Just leave him. I don't know if he's good as a backup.
Unless you literally have no one else.
If you have no one else, then yes, let him get you 10 points as a quarterback. Maybe 10.
I don't think T.Y. is there anymore.
Give me the back.
They're really about the running game at this point.
Move in. What is this? Oh, Patrick Mahomes. I'm glad I got one.
I was gonna say one of the ones that for sure you would know.
Mahomes. I mean, I think.
Quick recap. We'll go over all the names at the end.
Yeah, boy. I think we have to put Patrick Mahomes in GOAT.
It's really the question is, do you think he's going to do better or worse than Josh Allen?
Worse.
He lost Tyreek Hill. That's
near the end he was kind of getting a little shaky.
He was getting shaky. I've had him in fantasy the last 2 to 3 years, and last year he was really shaky at points.
I want the best for him. I want him to be the all-time GOAT, because he's such a good person. It just it radiates off of him, but he's kind of just he's still a GOAT. He's still really great. He was drafted first in our league. I don't want y'all to think that we have a joke league, but if the person that drafted that person is watching, I don't think that person is. You're crazy. It was just interesting.
I still can't believe it.
Yeah. No, it was but it would be, out of all the people that we do have in our league, it would be this person.
It would, yes. Yes.
Stay blessed.
Stay blessed. Blessings. Blessings to you and yours. I think this is going to be a big year for Mahomes.
I hope.
What I mean to say is, I think this is going to be an important year, good or bad, for him.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big prove year to see how well he could do. He still has Travis Kelce, but now I feel like teams are going to double and triple team Kelce and force him to make it work with other people.
I wish people like Mahomes didn't get into like commercials and super famous right away, because unlike like Tom Brady, he's been doing this for a long time, so he has that consistency, that discipline. Whereas Patrick Mahomes, he's a kid, and they took him to like all this stuff right away, and I think it kind of like distracted him a little bit. So hopefully it's not the case. Hopefully he has a great year.
Well said. I feel the exact same way. All right. I think he's still one of the best quarterbacks in the league. It's just going to be really interesting to see if he can still replicate.
I think he's top 5.
He's been top 3.
I don't know.
I don't know what he's going to do moving this year. I don't know if he's going to be top 5 this year. There's a lot of good quarterbacks. Next up, Marcus Mariota. For those of you who don't know, Matt Ryan left Atlanta, went to Indianapolis. So they drafted a guy. Marcus Mariota is basically the bridge between Matt Ryan and the guy that they drafted. He's Pitt.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, this guy...
He's Pitt.
Hasn't done anything for me. Would we top a Pitt?
I think he's bottom. I think he's below the 2 that are in Pitt.
Really?
Just because, like, he was a starter, struggled, and has been a backup until this season that he's going into.
Do it. Just throw him in the pit. In the pit!
Pit.
You know what? I'm going to use... No, I'm just kidding. Why would I do that?
I was like, what is happening?
Alright, let's go. We are making dents here.
We are. We're almost through. Kind of.
Oh,
sorry. Mac Jones. Mac Attack. Mac 10.
My gut is saying man.
Yeah, he's kind of the definition of man.
Like, I would say, I was gonna say top of man, but I don't know, it's kind of close, I feel like. I don't know how to feel about it. Because Russell Wilson just, if he's good, he's gonna be good. He's just messed up. You know what, maybe right there.
I was thinking maybe above Baker Mayfield.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me if Baker has a better season.
But I think it's a good spot for him. It's like it's meant to be. It's just open right there for him.
He's the definition of man. Now, he did get in really good shape, supposedly, this offseason.
Mac Jones.
So, he could surprise me, but I think for how he was last year, which wasn't bad as a rookie, he did pretty well. I think middle of man is a good place.
Middle of man. He is the average donut. Go nuts. All right. Now
we Zagats. NFL champion, Super Bowl ring, Matt Stafford, homeboy from Texas.
You know, I think he's either bottom of GOAT or top of pretty good. I think he might be in GOAT, but no.
If he didn't win that Super Bowl, would you feel that way?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
If he didn't go to the Rams, would you feel that way?
I don't know.
He's such an interesting. The way people used to feel about him compared to how they feel about him now, it intrigues me so much.
I don't even. He's pretty good though.
I think he's no lower than pretty good.
Yeah.
The real question is he really above Justin Herbert? I don't know. Is he really?
Put him in the middle.
Is he really above Joe Burrow? I don't know.
I would put him above Joe Burrow though. Well, no, for now I would because I feel like there's just still not enough proof.
For Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow did make it to the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he did really good. But how long has Matt's been in it for like?
He's been in it for more than a decade. But last year was easily his most successful year.
You know what? I would put him behind Cousins. Or no, above Cousins. It'll be above or behind Cousins.
Yeah,
because they're kind of like similar to me.
I think Matthew Stafford is a bit better version of Kirk Cousins. A little controversial.
Gaming. What's up for coming by? What's up, guys? Just finished my game. Hope you guys have a good stream. Thank you. We are doing something that NFL's about to start, football. So we are hitting up a NFL quarterback stream, and we're ranking them. This is our board so far. Eggs and Bacon, thank you for coming by. We will go through these rankings at the very end. If you're not, we do different categories, so it'll change up all the time. And we have cool categories. This one's just more of a NFL's about to start. Let's get it. Just for people that are in it, we do flip a coin at the beginning. We have 2 perks. If you get heads, that means you have the perk called Put It in Your Pocket. That means that you can take any category and bring it up as far as you want, any person. And then the other perk, if you get tails, that means my vision. Yeah. And that means you can take any person and bring them down as far as you want. We have not used either. We have been kind of toe-to-toe on these.
We haven't, I don't think we've disagreed at all.
Yeah, so we good. Hope you had a good stream, Eggs and Bacon Gaming. That's the way. All right.
Next up, Jalen Hurts.
Yeah, look at this boy. Look at this boy.
This is a controversial one.
I'm gonna say top of man. We could move stuff around, but wait, who's at the back of that? Who's that?
Derek Carr.
And Jalen Hurts. Oh man,
I think Derek Carr is better. The problem with Jalen Hurts is that people believe they added AJ Brown from Tennessee, so he has honestly a pretty stacked offense now. The problem is that boy can't throw to me.
He gets some good throws. Like he reminds me of like a bad Tony Romo. That's what he reminds me of.
Interesting.
Because he gets some like really good just like throws, but they're just like not consistent enough.
They're not close to consistent.
That's why I said a bad Tony Romo. I mean, if I could say it worse, I would. I don't know how.
No. It's just Romo is such
this is one that popped in my head.
Interesting comparison. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating the comparison.
You were just like what?
I
love it. Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
I didn't expect to say that either.
People legit think he might have a pretty good season.
People think everything.
I honestly would be okay with top of man.
Okay. Cool. So far, we're still
step for step.
All right, come on, throw us a curve.
Trevor Lawrence. I don't know what to do with this one. Going into his second season.
Kind of bad.
Yeah.
Kind of bad.
His team is still not good.
Like after. Like, I don't know where to put this guy.
I don't either.
Like down here. Maybe right here.
I think maybe here. I think he will be better than these guys. Or at least as good. I would probably give him the edge.
I'm fine. Just the only kind of bad because I don't know. I don't really know enough about him.
Man, we are running out of room. I don't know. He could surprise us, but it's only his second year. I don't think he's going to do all that much.
All right.
Next up, Sam Darnold. Now, Carolina gave up a lot to get him. He played last year, started 3-0, and then proceeded to play terribly up until he got hurt. They brought in Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield won a starting job. Then Sam Darnold, in the last preseason game he played, got hurt. He's going to be out at least 4 weeks.
I'm going to say top of the pit.
He can go no higher than top of pit. He's a really bad starting quarterback. I've never been a fan since he was in college. Never been a fan of his.
So you think top of pit too?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
That's literally what I was going to say.
Cool, guys.
Can go no higher.
All right, guys, we got 8 more to get through, and then we have the full list of. I don't know how we're gonna put these on. Let's go. Let's do it.
Fortunately, I think we got something that are about to go on a go.
Okay.
Lamar.
Yeah.
Lamar Jafar.
I'm gonna say 3rd.
In GOAT?
Yeah.
He has to go and GOAT. He's a former MVP. He has to go and GOAT.
I guess I should have said GOAT first.
I will say he's 4th. I don't think he goes above anyone that's in GOAT right now.
I think he's above Patrick. From what we last saw of him.
But like Lamar struggled last year.
I just feel like
He had good moments, but he had his games where he was struggling up until he got hurt.
I'm fine with either. I can go either.
But then Mahomes lost Tyreek.
See, that's what I'm saying. Yo.
So maybe he will have a better season.
Too.
But he lost a receiver too.
Who did he lose?
Hollywood Brown.
Hollywood Brown.
He went to Arizona.
That's a good receiver.
He went to Arizona, so.
Hollywood Brown.
But Lamar's in a contract year. He's trying to make that money.
Lamar can also run.
Yeah, like crazy, like a gazelle.
I'm gonna put him above.
I'm okay with above.
Okay.
I'm okay with above. He's still a really good quarterback. Look at that confidence.
Yeah, like
Number one, baby. Number one, baby.
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 All right. The wedding.
The wedding. Controversial indeed. Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun what?
Watson.
Okay. I was making sure that I heard that right.
Okay. So
I don't know, man.
for those of you who may not know, he's been a lot of hot water the last 2 years.
I like hot water.
With certain harassment cases.
Okay, I don't like that kind of hot water.
Yes.
I like hot water.
That's affected his playing career because he hasn't played coming on 2 years.
I didn't know that was coming up what you were talking about.
I wasn't going to bring it up until you said hot water. So he's going to be suspended the first 11 games of the season.
I don't know. You put him
I don't know. He hasn't played in 2 years.
Just put him at the bottom of the pit. I'm not saying that he's bad. What I'm saying is, like, he hasn't played for 2 years.
He hasn't played for 2
Is
years.
that still going to be suspended?
By the time he comes back, the season's already going to be gone. Unless the defense just puts everyone on their shoulders.
The pit?
I'm okay with the pit.
The pit?
For this season. Next season, he might be pretty good to go.
He might be a GOAT. Nah.
He was one of the best quarterbacks in the league before all of that stuff happened. Bottom?
Wait, one. Yeah, put him in the bottom. You can't do anything with him.
Honestly, Deshaun, you deserve bottom of the pit. And I think you know this.
I don't know what you did, but, you know. I didn't even know about this. Alright.
Next up. Sup, bruh? Tua Tagovailoa. His last name is very hard to say. Tagovailoa, I believe.
Man? Or no, I would say like middle of man.
I don't think he's higher than anyone in man. But I'd be okay with bottom of man. But he did get Tyreek Hill. Like, he has a good receiving core. I just don't believe in his arm talent at all.
Okay, yeah, bottom of man's fine. Yeah. Bottom of man. Ba-da-ba-meh. 5 more to go, y'all. 5 more to go. And then we have a full board. We will have a full board.
Is that the shower?
I think it's a blow dryer. Oh, no, it's right.
Mitch Trubisky.
I know absolutely nothing. Straight up. Going off of this guy's.
Former starter in Chicago. Now that Big Ben is gone in Pittsburgh, he's going to be taking over the reins until the guy they drafted is ready.
So, Pitt?
Yeah.
But like above Deshaun.
Above Deshaun.
Maybe above. Well, I don't know. I don't know nothing about this guy, so I can't say anything really.
I can't guarantee he's above anyone else in Pitt, so I'm going to put him behind Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota is a better runner, so legit, I'm okay with that.
All right, let's go. Let's do it, baby.
Baby. Justin Fields.
Oh, Justin Fields. I forgot about him.
Yeah.
Justin Fields.
He had a rough season last year.
I was gonna say like bottom. I was like, where you're holding him is kind of what I was gonna say.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's fine by me.
He was sacked the most last year. He lost his top receiver. They didn't really make a bunch of big improvements, I don't believe. I'm not. Can't really remember what their draft was right now. So I think he's still gonna have another rough year. So, bottom of kind of bad. Could he be better than Daniel Jones? Yeah. Do I think? I think they're gonna be pretty close.
Get that far one.
Yeah.
Hey. Oh. Oof.
Grabbing
The far guy. Alright. Intermission.
far guy.
What do we got?
Zach Wilson.
Again, a name that
Another-
I'm just kinda
Struggle bus rider.
can we put him right there?
Yeah, I kind of want to go Pitt.
Like, yeah, that's not like I don't know enough about him either.
It's a second-year quarterback. His team's not good. He's not really all that good. I kind of want to go Pitt.
Go
You
Pitt.
cool with that?
I'm cool with it.
I think he's top of Pitt.
I'll let you just throw him out there. I mean, this would be terrible to move all those. Just
Yeah. Can I do like that?
Yeah.
You can't see the words Pitt.
That's fine.
You can't even really see Darnold right there. There you go.
All right, 2 more guys.
2 more.
2 more. 2 more.
I love this picture.
Ah.
Can you tell who that is?
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, baby.
Well, I know my boy.
Okay.
Well, but guys, I have been a little bit upset with him this past year, and I get it. Like, he is one of the best that we've had, but he's kind of been acting like a jerk.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where is this coming from? Have you always been a jerk? Is it that mustache?
I think he's always been. They just hid it for a while, and then eventually he got to a point where he didn't care about showing it anymore.
But like, you got the hair, everything's. I'm like, what do you did?
You saw he showed up to training camp as Nicolas Cage, in
That's funny.
what's that movie that y'all like, where he's in like a bus with a bunch of other prisoners?
I don't know.
Well, he was really cool. Anyway,
Bottom of goat.
Bottom of goat. He lost Devontae Adams.
He's still really good.
He's still really good. He's back-to-back MVP, but I don't think he's gonna have a better season than anybody in GOAT.
He had a little bit of a rough year last year, I would say, for what's usual of Aaron Rodgers. Comparatively to that, it was a rough year. Oh, last but not least,
I was like,
your
who's gonna be
boy-
last?
Your boy Dak Prescott.
That's so funny.
That's so weird.
We
man.
did not plan that. I think we shuffled it up,
That is weird.
and he still ended up last. But not least.
I'm gonna say pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say pretty good.
The real question is, who does he go above? I would not put him above Kyler. I would not put him above Herbert.
Nope.
I probably wouldn't put him above Burrow. I probably wouldn't put him above Stafford.
Well, Dak can run a little bit.
He can. He's in better shape. Because he used to run more in the past. No, maybe he would go above Stafford.
And his throwing's gotten better. Like, a lot better.
Yeah. It's still not consistent.
He has some games where, it was pretty bad. But,
I would
say behind Joe Burrow?
Behind Joe Burrow. That's what I was thinking.
I'm not using my powers at all, guys. Sorry. Man. This has been one of those episodes that you're just getting us talking about NFL people. Please catch us on these other episodes, guys, where we do disagree. We have fun arguments. We talk about the most random things. And guys, zombies. We're going to be talking about wrestlers. We're going to be talking about, we have so much. Comedians coming up. Like, some of the past ones were so much fun. This one, I still think it was fun because the way we just talk about things probably. But, like, I get that this subject matter, and not every subject matter is going to be for everybody. No. But this one particularly is for a set group of people, and it is what it is. And the people that South Panda said, fight. The people that did stick around, and even though football's not your thing, look, football's not necessarily my thing. So I get it. Like I said, I only got into it because of fantasy and betting. So, all right, here we go. We're gonna go through this. All right, guys. So,
oh boy,
here we go.
This is a jam-packed list. All right, so in the GOAT, who else but Tom, Edward, Patrick, Brady, Jr., followed by Josh Allen, Lamar Jafar, Patty Mahomes, and Aaron Rodgers. And pretty good, we have Kyler Murray, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, Dak Attack, Matthew Stafford, Kirk Cousins, and Derek Carr. We have Jalen Hurts, Russell Wilson, Ryan Tannehill, Mac Jones, Baker Mayfield, Jameis Winston, and Tua Tagovailoa. Kind of bad, we have Garops, Jimmy G, Matt Ryan, Trey Lance. So interesting that Trey Lance is behind him.
He likes to rub him.
I do. Trevor Lawrence, Jared Goff, Malik Willis, Daniel Jones, and Justin Fields. And then the pit. And I think all of these guys belong in the pit.
Yeah.
We got Zach Wilson, Sam Darnold, Geno Smith, Davis Mills, Marcus Mariota, Mitch Trubisky, and Deshaun Watson at the very end.
All right, guys. I do want to put it in your pocket and put my name at the top of GOAT.
I was like, who are you going to use it on?
We didn't use our powers this time. This is the first time that we didn't use our powers.
Yeah, I have no urge to use my power on anybody.
No, so there you have it. The ranking of the NFL quarterbacks. Do with it what you will. We'll see how they do this season. Guys, thank y'all for coming by, hanging out with us. This has been Tear Jerkers. My name's E. Valley.
T-Money.
And we will catch y'all next time. Hopefully, I think we're going to do wrestlers next week.
Yeah, I don't know what the other one's going to be, but wrestlers.
Legends wrestlers.
Yeah, all-time wrestlers.
All-time wrestlers. And, Sunday, 11 p.m. Central, and Monday, 11 a.m. Central. We gonna get in it, guys. So, thank y'all for hanging. We're going to bump up the music and vibe out. And y'all have a great Monday.
Are you saying Nikki?
Yeah. So something that I used to do when I was little is I would say Eric, like Eric, and then Nikki when I hung out with Nikki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dallas Cowboys.
Chuck's like, okay.
Dallas Cowboys.